Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ben and Sin. I am Sin. This is
Mr. Ben.
This video was about me.
But I just decided to stick with the homie, you feel me?
I don't remember what they call those people on those game shows, like the...
Gamer?
No, I think her name is Vanna White or something like that. The lady that always like presents the board and things like that. So he's going to be my presenter for, drum roll please.
No, that's John.
You were
right?
supposed to beat something, babe. Come on now. You just beat the air. Ain't no roll in that.
Jump.
You use your leg.
Jump.
Anyways, we are going to talk about. Ow! My Byte aligners. Better and better with every bite.
Better with every bite. This is good. You can read backward. I can even read normal and like normal.
So these are my new aligners, which means I left Smile Direct Club.
This is a bad female, bro. I'm sorry.
I left Smile Direct Club.
They're terrible.
Like on week 3, like before a month even came. But the process of canceling the aligners and getting a refund and getting my STL format so that I can send them over to the new vendor so that I wouldn't have to get like impressions done. The whole process was such a headache that it took me a month
and plus
and change to even switch to Byte. Not because they weren't ready for me, but because Smile Direct Club was taking so long to go through the process. And the first reason that I switched was because the treatment times. The Smile Direct Club treatment plan is 6 months, whereas Byte is 3. And the time is cut in half because they implemented a new item called a HyperByte, which is like a vibration system that assists with like mouth pain when you're wearing your aligners, and it seats the aligners to make the treatment process go by faster. So it cuts the time in half if you consistently use it for 5 minutes a day as it tells you to do. Honestly, even though blue and purple are my favorite colors, I kind of like the way Byte looks in general. It looks cleaner to me. I don't know, the red and white, it just looks cleaner, and I love the idea of the Byte having like all the Byte marks and everything. I don't know. But the second reason why I was like, okay, I'm definitely switching, was because it had way more positive reviews than negative. That's always a plus. Way more positive. Like once in a blue moon I would see a negative review on Byte. I'm not sure if it's because they're a newer company so they don't have enough ratings to be able to have negative reviews, but for the amount that they have, and they do have a pretty decent amount, all positive. Third reason is the lifetime guarantee, whereas Smile Direct Club, you only have 30 days after completion of your treatment to tell them, hey, I don't like the way my teeth look, you guys need to fix this, and then you have to go through a whole process again. Byte is lifetime. So for as long as Christina is alive, well, and breathing, well, Cindy, as you guys should know me because Ben is Sin. I have 2 names, guys, if you didn't know. But for as long as I am alive and breathing, if I feel like there is anything wrong with my teeth, I feel like my teeth are shifting, I feel like something is out of place, I feel like my treatment plan wasn't the best and I probably need to get a few more aligners, all I have to do is reach out to them, give them my account information, and they will work it out right then and there. Free of charge. Like I don't have to pay for a whole treatment plan again. Like they fix it for you. The only thing that I would have to pay for is retainers if I need them, which I'm going to need actually, but it's every 6 months. Yeah, the customer service between Smile Direct Club and Byte were like polar opposites. I would reach out to Smile Direct Club and immediately I would get someone, but the person would almost never know the answer to my questions. Like they would always have to put me on hold for 5-10 minutes to go talk to someone else. and they almost never had the answer to my question. I had to get my teeth impressions. I had 3D scans done. I had to get my STL or OBJ formats to send over to Byte so that I can have them look at my treatment, my 3D scan, so that I wouldn't have to pay the $25 for the impression kit. Well, Smile Direct Club said that they could provide me with the scans, right? They told me I had to wait 3 to 5 business days. Me personally, I'm super impatient, so on business day 3, I called them and I was like, hey, do you guys have an update? They said, no, not yet. I was like, all right, fine. So then I called them again on business.
Like, what?
Fine. So I called them again on business day 5, and they were like, oh, we forgot to put it in the system. So I had to wait another 3 to 5 business days for them to go through the process. And it took about 15 business days for me to get the scans, and when I did, they weren't in STL or OBJ format. The thing said STL scans, but it was in PDF format. So Byte couldn't even use them. And I was like, but I told you guys I needed it in this format or that format. They were like, oh, well, it's an STL scan, but we can only provide it in PDF format. I was like, can you provide it in 3D PDF format? They're like, oh, we don't do that. So I waited 15 days for them to tell me that they can't give me what I asked for. I went through the cancellation of the aligners. The process, they told me it would take 3 to 5 business days for someone to reach out to me. They reached out to me on business day 7 to schedule the cancellation. Not even to cancel it, to schedule the cancellation. Had to wait another 3 business days for them to finally cancel it. And they were like, it's going to take 2 to 10 business days for you to see the refund, right? Because I had to mail the impression kit back, and I don't play. When someone tells me to mail it back, I mailed it back like the next day. They told me that it was going to take 10 business days. 10 business days went by, and I was like, okay, I should have gotten my refund by now. I called them, and they were like, oh, something was wrong with the system. They didn't receive it. And I was like, I need to speak to a supervisor, because I don't like to ask for a supervisor. I'm the type of even though I'm anxious, I'm like a go with the flow. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll call back another time. But this time I was really getting annoyed because it was going on a month of this entire process, and it was just taking way too long. I asked to speak to a supervisor. The supervisor was like, I can provide you with an invoice. I was like, I already have an invoice. Providing me with an invoice is not going to tell me when I'm going to get my damn money back. You guys told me 10 days. It's been 12, and I haven't even seen anything. You guys told me to contact my financial institution. My financial institution's telling me to contact you. I'm just getting the runaround. I need to know. And finally, I started getting really irritated, and I wrote her a really long email where I was just going off on her, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Next day, refund. So that tells you that it's not that they didn't have it, it's just that there's a lack of communication going on back there. For whatever reason, they are not communicating properly, and that's the reason why everything was the way it was. But when I switched to Byte, what? I'm emailing my Byte advisor at 9 o'clock at night. She's emailing me from home, telling me, yes, you mailed this in. We're gonna make sure we look at it. We do this, we do that. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's because they're a newer company, but right now the service that I'm receiving is on 10.
They are good people.
On 10. I paid to expedite my aligners, and when it was a day off from the day that I was supposed to receive them, I called them, and he was like, well, we can give you a Gleam kit, you know, to as like a sorry. And I was like, well, the Gleam kit is only worth 149 bucks. I paid y'all $250 to expedite these aligners, and you're telling me that I'm not gonna get them on time. And he was like, okay, give me a second. And then he was like, I'll call you back. But instead he emailed me, and he was like, I spoke to my financial supervisor, and he said he's going to refund you the money that you paid to expedite the aligners, and you'll see it in 3 to 5 business days. Next day it was back in my account, and then 2 days from then I got the notification that I'm going to receive my aligners. So it was only a few days off, but I still got refunded my deposit. Like, that was amazing. It was crazy, and I was so shocked that they were willing and able to do that. But this is what the Byte box looks like. I'm gonna have my Vanna White hold it for me. I'm gonna open it. This is what the inside comes with. Oh, this is just my original set of aligners that are currently in my mouth. But it comes with the box that has all the aligners. I have 15. So it has the 15 aligners in here in order step 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 and I change it weekly. And this is the accessories. So it comes with like the carrying case, the Hyper Byte cleaner. Smile Direct Club, you have to clean your aligners. You have to get the peroxide or whatever it is that you're going to use to clean your aligners. Byte comes with a foam that acts as a teeth whitener. Is it gonna focus? I don't think it's gonna focus. It acts as a teeth whitener and it cleans your aligners. So it's called Bright Byte. Yeah, it whitens teeth and it cleans your aligners. And this is supposed to be a month supply, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just using it sparingly, but it seems like it's gonna last me more than a month. And it also comes with the teeth technology called the Hyper Byte, which is what you use to reduce pain and expedite your treatment process. I'm gonna open it and show you guys what it looks like. Ouch! It came with the Hyper Byte, it came with the charger, it came with everything that I needed to go through my treatment process in this one box. Like, I don't really have to order anything. This is what the Hyper Byte looks like, right? It's a little, it kind of feels like a mouth guard when it's in your mouth. It vibrates, and the vibration reduces pain in your teeth, and it speeds up the process of your treatment, which is what cuts the treatment time in half if you use it for a minimum of 5 minutes a day. And you can use it more than once a day if you have like teeth pain, especially on the first couple of days of aligners. You're gonna have pain in your teeth, that's a given. But I've only had them in for 2 days and my teeth already pretty much stopped hurting. It's just the issue of the mouth cutting that I can't stand, honestly. But it's because I don't have the patience to really sit down and file it. I like shit to happen, stuff to get done quickly. And when I try to file it, I just want to do a quick 1, 2, 3, and then that's it. And for whatever reason, I haven't filed it enough. So that's why it annoys me. It's not cutting me anymore. It's just annoying. I feel it. I still have the lisp. I'm excited for the process. I'm kind of glad I left Smile Direct Club. I don't regret.
I'm glad you did that transition or you make that change, bro, because they pissed me off also.
Yeah, honestly, Ben was just like, yo, you need to leave them a nice review, meaning that I need to rip them a new one. But honestly, I feel like switching to Byte was probably the best decision. I'm excited to see my treatment process, and it's only going to take 3 months. So in 3 months, hopefully I'll have my wedding teeth.
You no crooked teeth anymore?
Yo, you stay playing me, bro.
I'm sorry.
That being said, if you have any questions about Byte, I can do my best to answer them for you. If you want my Byte advisor's contact, let me know and I'll provide it to you, because of course they want the sales. This in no way is a paid advertisement. I am not getting paid for this at all. I just want you guys to see my process.
I mean, we just like, I mean, we personally, we like the service.
The service is just amazing, and I would definitely recommend Byte. Hopefully at the end of my 3 months, you guys will be able to see like the process or the difference in my teeth. So I'm gonna come back after a month maybe. Since it's only 3 months, so I would need to do 2 more updates. So maybe after another month, I'll come back and show you guys what the process has been after 4 weeks. And we'll go from there. With that being said, we ask that you like, comment, subscribe, smash that notification bell so that you guys are notified when we post again. I want a forehead kiss. What? No, kiss my forehead, bro.